各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩《仙剑奇侠传5》or as we know it in English, The Legend of Sword and Fairy 5. Hello everyone, welcome to our Monday stream. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, not really, but the last time was last Wednesday. So as you might have seen the announcement, we're doing a stream today and tomorrow, but not on Wednesday. Friday is debatable, but most likely yes. Anyway, if you remember correctly, here we are here to answer for our crimes of saving Jiang Shili, who apparently is more of a tyrant than a good person. Apparently, nice guy, but he's a really nice guy to his tribe, and he really cares. But he is also bent on revenge. So we're gonna go ahead and move ahead, and I believe I have everything I needed. I bought a lot of stuff. I did a lot of shopping yesterday, the last time. So we shall go ahead and move on. Oh, they are not fully healed. Let's go fix that right now. It's gonna be a long walk, so I forgot to check if if they had actually been fully healed. And they have not, so we'll go ahead and take care of that right away. Yep. And hello, Illusion Queen, welcome. Sorry guys, I was a little late, so we might be running into the end of the game, so it's an exciting week, and then we'll be starting Phantasy Star 1 is the plan for next week. That's going to be a pretty interesting game. We will be leaving this game's 2011, I believe. And we're going to be heading to the year 1987. So we're going backwards about 25 years. Oh my goodness. And our next game, well, I won't say which game after Phantasy Star 1 until the appointed time comes. It's too early for that. I want to keep it a surprise. It'll be something quite interesting in comparison. It'll be a pretty big change of pace compared to this game. Well, and for one thing, the animations, the art style will be completely different. So we've got an exciting year for streaming. We actually got through this game a bit faster than I expected, but that's good. I thought we were going to end up in May, but I guess we will not end up in May. Thank goodness. At least otherwise the game would be kind of wearing out its welcome, honestly. But it's very unfortunate for Jiang Yunfan that the ultimate bad guy is probably gonna be his very own father, who he risked his life and limb to save, honestly. And yet his father will not. His cries for his father to establish peace fall on deaf ears. And so Jiang Shili has unfortunately is now the enemy of both sides now. Legend of Sword and Fairy 5 prequel is going to be much longer. Oh no. I'm not like, I heard it is pretty good, so hopefully, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We have to start earlier in the year. Turn up the volume really quick. Oh, EP. 师傅 says Yunfan.
弟子无能，闯下大祸，放出魔教元凶，又让伏羲剑被夺走。魔教3日之后将攻打蜀山。
I had a feeling you would have to say. Yunfan says. Anyway, Yunfan says, in my incompetence, I created a great. What's the best way to put it? I'm trying to think of, like, it's not that I don't know. Sometimes I just want to phrase it to you guys so you can hear the tone of what the character is talking like. There's a more formal way of saying this. In my incompetence, I created a great calamity. I have released the it's like primary culprit. No, there's a better way to put this. I have released the leader of the demon cult and allowed the sword of Fuxi to be taken away. After 3 days, the demonic cult will attack Shu Mountain. I... ... And Zeo Corporate. Hello. Meow. Taiwu has no words. I also forgot to mention, oh, someone's... Okay, well, I'll have to talk to them later. Anyway, yeah, social media in the middle of a stream. Anyway. Oh boy, he's...
起来吧，事情我们已经知道了。
Oh? Taiwu says, you may rise. We already understand everything.
师伯，难道不怪我吗？
Yunfan says, 师伯, do you not blame me?
木已成舟，责备又有何用？
Right.
此事早已不在你们的掌控范围内了。既然如此，不如把精力放到如何应对上。
Okay. Wow. I like that word. The timber has already been made into a boat. Or things have already happened. What's done is cannot be undone. Okay, yeah, well, we all came to the same conclusion. We all figured out the meaning together. But anyway, Qingshi says, what is done cannot be undone. Of what use would it be to further blame you? Let's see. This matter has long left your sphere of your what's the better way to put it this matter has already gone out of your control. Since that is the case, why not have your energy directed upon ways with which to deal with it?
可是，我知道自己犯的是多大的错，要我怎么做都行，就算是拿走这条命也可以。
Oh, Yunfan. Yunfan says, but I know that I have committed a grave mistake. If you I will do anything you ask of me, even if you have to take away my own life. Even if you have to take away my own life. There you go. So Yunfan is even offering to pay for his crime with his own life. I honestly think, though, most people they're not going to do that, because frankly, he's not any more useful if he's dead.
命？要你的小命干嘛？你这样婆婆妈妈的，出去可别说是我一平的徒弟。
Oh, ouch. Anyway, Yiping says, like, your life. What use would we have for your to take away your life? You keep with you blabbering it over and over again. If you with you blabbering like that, when you go outside, you can't call yourself a student of mine.
师父，
Basically, he's like, stop, it's okay, seriously. And Yunfan is just impressed.
是那种让一个顶天立地的男人变成一条没人理、没人在乎的路边野狗的。
Wait.
要命大忌。
Uh-oh, that is not the line, but I'll go ahead and say what this line actually is. Anyway, what he's actually saying here in this line is you little whelp, let me tell you, in life, everyone will run into many setbacks.
小子，我
But anyway,
人一辈子总会遇到那么几次挫折。
that's the line I just translated, and I'll translate the previous line that he just said because it's actually the second line. Anyway. I know, it got switched around. Anyway. I also drink some little water because... Yeah, this is like... Like... It is that kind of thing that allows a man who will fight... a man of indomitable spirit to become... Let's see... become a stray dog that that no one will pay attention to. 要命打击 is hold on, what's the best way to put this? Using your own, you have to use your life to it's like a death strike? I guess that's the best way to put it. I don't know. It is a death strike. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense in this case. I'm not really sure. Well, anyway, anyway, so let's move on to the next line. Because, like, I don't, like, the game is right? Yeah. Right, a stray dog that no one cares. Oh, on the side of the road. My bad. I forgot to mention that. Yeah. Oh, he burped. Oh, I see. It's a bull. That's why I was like, this interrupted my train of thought. Anyway, yeah, you're right. So, well, I guess death blow would probably, or critical blow would be, either one would be. Let's see. It's those kinds of setbacks that that turn a man of indomitable spirit into a dog on the roadside no one will pay attention to. It is that, or the setbacks are critical. Yeah, I know. Okay, you know what? That's Illusion Queen. I think putting in the sentence order makes more sense.
你以为一死了之就能解决问题？性命犹在，什么事情都可能有转机。你要是扛过来了，才算得上是真正的英雄好汉。
Oof, nice. Yiping says, "Do you think with your own death you'll be able to solve the problem?" Let's see. As long as you have your life, anything can be turned into a anything can be made into a turnaround. Or yeah, I guess like yeah, I guess maybe I should say like, as long as you have your life, there can always be a possibility of a turnaround. If let's see, if you fight back, only then can you be counted as a true hero.
没事的，去吧，我们还有事要商量。
Right, Chaoku says, "It is all right. Go. We still have things to discuss."
是。
Yes. So he has not been kicked out. A sigh.
师弟不必介怀，他们能闯过七星阵，足见人品资质都是上上之选。你这弟子原本收的没错，如今走到这一步，只能说是天意了。
Yep. Anyway. 结坏 is oh, see. 师弟 is like is a younger student. 师弟, you need not take offense. They were able to pass through the 7-star formation. Let's see. They are worthy of let's see. hold on. Yeah. 人品资质, yeah, their qualifications and their character and their qualifications are of the utmost of the utmost heights. Let's see. You are not wrong in taking in your student back then. ... Let's see. For things to have come this far, one can only say it was the will of heaven.
天意吗？若是天要亡我蜀山派，也不会借敬天教之手。
Oh.
恐怕从一开始，这就是某个人布下的局了。
Oh, really? Qingshi says, the will of heaven? If heaven really wanted to destroy our Shu Mountain Guild, they also would not lend their assistance to the Jingtian cult. I'm afraid, from the very beginning, this was all set into motion by a certain person.
师兄的意思是？
师兄, you mean ...
当时江师侄往折剑山庄，小蛮姑娘如何得知？恐怕就是毒影透露给她的。
Let's see. Back then, Jiang Shizi, he's talking about Jiang Yunfan, heading toward the Zhejian Mountain Village. How was Miss Xiaoman able to learn about it? I am afraid it was because that information was leaked to her by Du Ying.
毒影见过江世直和小蛮姑娘在一起，也知道将她卷入此事，我们不会坐视不理。
Yep. When Du Ying saw that Jiang Shizi and Miss Xiaoman were together, she also knew that when Xiaoman would be involved in the matter, that we would not just sit by and watch.
江世直天赋异禀，来到蜀山之后，就算一品师弟不收他入门，其他人也会这么做。
Right. Let's see. Jiang Shizi was naturally gifted. After he would come to Shu Mountain, even if Shidi Yiping would not have accepted him into the guild, another would have.
没错，听小蛮说，我也觉得这小子有点意思。
You're right. From what I heard from Xiaoman, I too felt that young whelp was pretty interesting.
让他进入蜀山，有机会接触伏羲剑和女娲血玉，此是其一。
Allowing him to enter Shu Mountain, he would have an opportunity to get in contact with the sword of Fuxi and the blood jade of Nuwa. That is the first reason. That's the first reason.
接着，魔教偷袭过后，江师直突然向一品师弟询问魔君是否还在世，这显然也是从魔教众人那里获得的消息。
Oh, let's see. Next, after the demon cult made the surprise attack, Jiang Shizi, still talking about Yunfan in case you guys don't lose the plot here. Jiang Shizi suddenly asked Shidi Yiping about whether or not the demon lord was still in this world. Let's see. This clearly was also information delivered to him. He obtained from the demonic cultists.
假如江世离早已死去，他或许不会偏向魔教，但我们都知道实情并非如此，也无法对江师直隐瞒。
If Jiang Shili had already passed away, perhaps he would not have headed. Perhaps he would not have. What's the best way to put this? Perhaps he would not have followed the demonic cult, but We knew that this was not the case, and there was no way for us to hide this fact from Jiang Shizi.
是啊，那小子问起的时候，老道真不知道该如何回答。
Yiping says, "Yes, yes. When that little whelp asked, I really did not know how to answer him."
无论他最后如何选择，都会与蜀山产生嫌隙，给魔教以可乘之机。此是其二。
And by the way, I should have said that this is the first point, and this earlier. Anyway, this is Shen. Oops. Hold on, just look at this word really quick. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you. Anyway, no matter his choice in the end, it would create hostility towards Shu Mountain, and it would become an opportunity for the demonic cult. This is the second point.
最后，怂恿姜师侄他们寻找武灵珠和神农鼎，集齐三神器，满足了他们发动逆天阵的一切条件。
In the end, instigating Jiang Shizi to seek the 5 spirit orbs and the cauldron of Shen-Nong and gather the 3 divine artifacts. Those were all the conditions necessary to create to execute the heaven overturning formation.
因为关乎唐姑娘生死，我们中知道此事的人，就算依照门规出手阻止，也必定不会尽全力。
Right. I wonder who could have gotten us to do that. Oh. Anyway. Hold on, let me keep going. Qing Shi says, because it was related to the life and death of Miss Tang. Even those among us who knew about the matter. Let's see. Even if we were to attempt to rely on the rules of the guild to stop them, we would not have been able to use our full. We would definitely not have used our full power. Basically, it's like we had no motivation to use their full power because it involves her life or death. That's their own student. And Chaogu, of course, feels that, considering she didn't even oppose it. Yeah, she's just like, take the medicine. I know what you're doing this for. I hope you'll do the right thing.
这3步棋都在行险，失败的可能性极大。不止姜氏之几人，蜀山与4大世家、乌月神殿，甚至敬天教本身都是他的棋子。
Wow. Let's see. Right. Anyway, let's see. Those 3 chess pieces were all full of risk. The chance of failure was very high. Not only for Jiang Shizi and his party, Shu Mountain, and the 4 noble families, the shrine of the sorceress moon, and even the Jingtian cult themselves, all of them were his pawns.
只能说一定有人为了救出姜氏离，无所不用其极了。
Yeah, 无所不用其极 is there's nothing you wouldn't have tried. Anyway, one can only say that that there must have been a person who, in order to save Jiang Shili, would resort to every single means possible.
是血手。
御史 Su says, Are you talking about 血手？
此人对姜氏离于中是真，但还没有这等心机，令各派互相牵制，无暇顾及其他，趁机发展势力，倒是很像当年魔教军师枯木的手笔。
Right. Yes. Kumu, huh? Anyway, Qingshi says that 血手 is indeed loyal to Jiang Shili, but he would never be able to come up with this kind. But he would never be able to come up with these kinds of schemes. Let's see. Let's see. What's the best way to put it? Right. Okay. Let's see. He was leading many factions to that work. It's more like he was involved with keeping many factions keeping each other at bay, so he had no way to care about other things. Oh, sorry. No. Using the fact that many factions were keeping each other at bay and unable to have opportunities to care about other things, this person used this opportunity to demonstrate their power. It is very similar to the style of the military advisor back then, Kumu. I know, right? Oh, it's so, with Chinese it's a little bit tricky. It's not like our giant run-on sentence, but basically, it seems like the man himself is Kumu, huh?
但枯木早已死在无天的手下，难道是假
？Oh, but Kumu already perished at the hands of Wu Tian. Could it have been a false death?
现在主使是谁都已无关紧要，阻止姜氏离破坏两界封印才是关键。
Right. Anyway, Taiwu says, now who is the perpetrator is already no, hold on. I'm thinking, guys. Let's see. Now, it is not important to know who is the perpetrator. The most important thing is to stop Jiang Shili from breaking the seal between the two realms.
集七圣之力，或可与姜氏离相抗衡。毕竟这20年来，我们并未放下修行。当年做不到的事，现在未必就做不到。
Right, there you go. Let's see. Combining the strength of the 7 saints, perhaps we may be able to oppose Jiang Shili. Now these past 20 years, we have not stopped our cultivation. What we were unable to accomplish back then, perhaps now we will be able to accomplish.
但若要分心对付血手等人，恐怕会有些艰难。
Yeah, no. Anyway, Taiwu says, but if we have to divide our attention to deal with 血手 and the others, I'm afraid it will be very difficult.
如果这背后尚有其他势力，我们更需谨慎。若是好勇斗狠，以致两败俱伤，恐怕会让心怀不轨之徒坐收。